she's got a double forehead now.
It's a double, triple forehead.
Everything's swollen. Is it back down? Have you?
I don't know. She hasn't
follow up.
She hasn't taken. That's what she looks like normally. Beautiful lady. She's so tough.
Yeah.
That lady is as tough as human beings can possibly be.
Oh my gosh.
Because she like never even flinched. Her fucking forehead's twice the size of normal. She didn't even flinch. She kept throwing bombs. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Epic.
How long did it go?
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
25 whole minutes of chaos.
Yeah.
And it was even the whole fight. The whole fight was like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It was amazing.
Still, this might be the people's main event. Yes, I'm talking about Zhang Weili taking on Joanna Jedrzejczyk. This is a rematch, of course, and the first fight, oh my God, it was absolutely sensational. It really was. I mean, from start to finish, what these two ladies did to one another, the war that they put on, the ferocity of which they fought, the strikes, I mean, the damage that they both took, unbelievable. I mean, Joanna Jedrzejczyk's head at the end of it, she had that huge hematoma. You know, she's taking a little time out now. But Zhang Weili became the champion. She was a great champion. She lost to Rose. She fought again. She came back against Rose, gave her a way tougher fight in the rematch, close fight, but Rose got the job done. It was inevitable that this fight would have a rematch. You know, when you're a part of a classic like that, and let's be honest, it was a close fight. So when it's a close fight and it's a classic and there's a public outcry for it, demanding to see it again, then you know damn well that we're gonna see it again. Now, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, she is the queen of the strawweights. You know, the first real big star in that weight division. Took the belt off Carla Esparza. Professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses. It's crazy because a lot of those 4 losses have come recently. She's actually won 2, lost 4 in her last 6. But 2 to Rose Namajunas, 1 to Valentina Shevchenko. She went up a weight class. No shame. There to be great. And then, of course, the loss to Zhang Weili, which was her last fight, March 7, 2020. So she hasn't been in the ring for 2 years. Right now, Joanna Jedrzejczyk takes her fighting very, very seriously. If you follow her on social media, she's enjoying life, but she's still training and she still wants to be the champion. You know, when you've been the champion, you want to be it again. You know, and she is ferocious. She talks a lot of shit. She fights at a tremendously high output. She's getting better and better at the grappling all the time, but it's these things. It's the hands that predominantly gets the job done. Of course, she trains at American Top Team. No shortage of fantastic training partners down there. So there we go. That is the people's main event. Joanna Jedrzejczyk, Zhang Weili. What a fight that's going to be. Can't wait for that one.
It will be 2 years I fought here, and I put on a hell of a performance in fight of the year with Weili Zhang, and honestly I can't wait to do this again. It feels special to me to be here.
Is the rematch with Weili still the fight that you might be targeting for your return?
I think it's very interesting. I think it's number one. I have number one interest in this fight, I think.
This fight, let's break it down. Awesome. If I was to use a word, awesome. This had such an output. There was so many punches, there was so many kicks, there was nobody backing down. Big question going to the contest, Weili, who is powerful, who is aggressive, who is fantastic, who looks nearly invincible. Can she go in championship rounds? Weili absolutely answered the question. She's got no problem 20 minutes in. She's got no problem 25 minutes in. She looked like she could go another, make it a 30-minute fight, make it a 35-minute fight. She wasn't going anywhere. In many ways, her power was better in championship rounds. I wouldn't argue that she was getting stronger, like I think maybe your eyes told you. What I would argue is her accuracy started to pick up. She didn't lose that. And maybe that's because Joanna was dealing with some of the swelling in the head, and maybe Joanna was a little bit easier target, but either way, Weili passed the test. Greatest female fight of all time. Possibly the greatest fight of all time. Before we go there and have to reflect on other great fights we saw, let's just stick with the divisions to make it real easy, okay? This was the greatest one that we had ever seen. Fight of the year.
She comes to fight. She's incredibly talented. She comes to win. She comes to hurt you. She comes to bust you up. And, you know, she's one of the baddest to ever do it. Not only toughness, her cardio was unbelievable. That was her first time ever into championship rounds, and she looked damn good in those rounds. And what was weird is the first round, it looked like her face started getting whatever, and this eye was swelling up a little bit, but then boom, all of a sudden, Joanna looked way worse than Weili. And I was like, God damn, when did that happen?